If even looking at a pull-up bar feels like this, then this video is for you. The 3 simple exercises I'm about to show you will help you get your first pull-up. Or, if you're already doing pull-ups, they'll help you build the strength and stability you need to take your pull-ups to the next level. Pull-ups are one of the most powerful and effective bodyweight exercises that exist. We did tons of pull-up variations when I was training Amir Khan for Doom 3, as there is really no better exercise to develop the kind of upper body that looks amazing on screen. Keep in mind you can get a pull-up bar that fits in your doorway for about $30. And if you do these exercises just a few minutes a day, a few times a week, you will be able to learn to do pull-ups. Our first exercise is a dead hang. The dead hang is a great way to develop grip strength, which is a crucial part of doing a solid pull-up. To perform a dead hang, grab the bar with your hands a little wider than shoulder width and hang for as long as you can. Keep your jaw nice and loose and breathe easily. And that's it. In the beginning, you may only last a few seconds, but that is going to change fast. In fact, I highly recommend that you time this the first time you do it, and then once a week after that. Because if you do this exercise consistently, you are going to love the way it feels to watch those numbers increase as you get stronger. You can do a dead hang with your whole hand around the bar, or just your fingers. Wrapping your hand all the way around the bar will be easier, but as you get stronger, or if you can already do pull-ups and are looking to take them to the next level, you can also start adding in finger hangs to really challenge the muscles of the forearm. Also, doing a dead hang for even a few seconds will stretch your lats and help decompress your entire spine. So this is a great one to do in the morning when you wake up or at night before you go to bed. Our second exercise is scapular pull-ups. A crucial prerequisite for doing pull-ups is having solid scapular retraction, which means keeping your shoulder blades rotating down and toward the center of your spine. In other words, your pull-ups should not look like this, but rather like this. To perform a scapular pull-up, start in a dead hang with your hands a little wider than your shoulders. Next, you can think about widening your chest and lifting your sternum up toward the bar as high as you can without bending your elbows. You'll have a very slight arc in your upper back, and in order to lift your sternum, your shoulder blades will naturally retract, so you'll also have more space between your ears and your shoulders. Keep your head and neck in line with your spine, meaning that at the beginning of the movement, you'll be in a dead hang looking forward, and then as you get to the top of the movement, you'll be looking up at a slight angle toward the bar. Hold for a second or two at the top of each rep, and then slowly lower yourself back down in control. As you get stronger, you can increase the amount of time you spend at the top of the movement, as well as the number of reps. Our third exercise today is performing negatives. Negatives means doing just the eccentric phase of an exercise, which for pull-ups means just the lowering part. This is a great exercise because it's much easier to lower yourself down from the top of a pull-up than it is to pull yourself up, but it works all the same muscles. Your goal will be to get to the top of the pull-up, hold that contraction at the top for a few seconds, and then lower yourself as slowly as possible in control. Then you pop back up and repeat. Of course, unless you know how to levitate, you'll need some help getting up to the bar at the beginning of each rep. If your bar is close enough to the ground, you can do this by simply jumping up. Or you can use a raised platform like a chair or a box to help you get back into position for each rep. You can also have someone spot you, which has the added benefit that they can help you less and less as you get stronger. So doing negatives with a partner is a great way to work towards actually doing your first pull-up on your own. I remember what it felt like to not be able to do a single pull-up and how amazing it felt to do my very first one. I know you can learn to do pull-ups, even if it's always seemed impossible. I hope you'll try these 3 exercises and share your results with us in the comments below. If you learned something from this video, please do this, and this, so we can keep bringing you more great content. I'm David Posnick with Posnick Training. We'll see you next time.